As you practice in the Sushumna Nadi, you will get into a deep state of concentration. And as you keep practicing, the concentration will be distracted because your thoughts will run away by the build-up of your exclusive attention. Your concentration will be stolen by random thoughts. They will run away with your composed mind. But you, with your willpower, will pull the distracted thoughts back to the spine and breathe. From the third eye down, you'll breathe down, breathe up. Again it will run. So the bringing back of a distracted mind to the focus of your attention, which is the moving of the flaming star, is known as the practice of concentration. Concentration is the faculty of exclusive attention. Like in America, you say, I'm gonna wrap my mind around the star. I somehow can't wrap my mind around the star that I am. My mind is running too many errands. So to prevent that, use volition. As you go deeper and deeper from the Sushumna Nadi, you get into a state of dhyan or meditation, where the mind runs no more its errands, but is focused on the flaming star in the spine. This is the technique I'm just giving you. I'm describing the technique. Pay attention. Don't breathe. 100% attention. Breath slows down. Don't even let your thoughts go away from me. Focus on me. Give me 200% attention. A normal human being has, a very good concentrated person has 33% attention. That's the highest degree of attention. When you transcend that, you go into samadhi. But anyway, from the Sushumna Nadi, you go to the next Nadi, which is called the Vajra Nadi, the lightning path. In that, your concentration is transformed into a faculty called meditation, where there's a constant flow of thought. It does not get distracted. It does not run to the supermarket or the stores. It remains focused in the spine. That is the faculty of meditation. The river becomes an estuary. And as you practice deeper and deeper, night and day, persevering on moving of the star, constantly, repetition, never mind if you get bored, keep focusing on the flaming star, then your meditation enters a different dimension of the ocean. And it enters a subtler psychic dimension, a psychic nerve called the Chitra Nadi, Chitrini. And you have passed from the state of concentration to meditation, and when it enters the Chitrini Nadi, you have entered the state what is called Savikalp Samadhi. The Samadhi with Vikalpas, with cognition, with name and form. And as you keep practicing undaunted, with many difficulties to face, throughout the years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, talking about lifetimes, for 1 life, 2 life, 10 lives. Americans are not used to this 1 life. They ask me, how many minutes will I get enlightened in? How many work, they say, how many work hours there are? I said, you should ask, how many work lifetimes are there? So you have to get used to this, because no price is too great to pay to embrace God. I know you're constantly hugging one another here. But to hug the Lord, all your desires will be satisfied. A description so beyond words that it is utterly impossible to describe the ecstasy. Worth going through all the agony for just that one embrace, to dissolve in Him. And then from the Chitrana Nadi, when you enter the final Brahma Nadi, the different dimension, you enter from the state of Savikalpa Samadhi to the state of Nirvikalpa, Asampradnyat Samadhi, where there is no thought, no word, no deed, no causation, no space and time. You are in the here now, truth alive. Vaha dhyanana sthanana nadana bind, आकाश नहीं वहाँ काल कहाँ, सब शून्य अशून्य का हैपन है, ईश्वर भी निरंकार वहाँ. You know why occasionally shift into Sanskrit without bothering to explain to you. This is my technique of teaching. It's not the words that I'm teaching. I'm shifting you from head to heart. Because you have no choice. You cannot understand what I'm saying. So you try to feel the words. I. So you're shifting to a higher dimension of intuition. So that's my way of pushing you from the dimension of rationale to the dimension of intuition. So, when by practice of Kriya Yoga, you get into the state of the Nirvikalpa Samadhi, again, you experience this bliss of God. But due to latent desires of past lives, you are pulled back again to the lake of the divine mind. You cannot remain in divine consciousness of Nirvikalpa for long. That's why every single desires of your in past, present and future lives, unless it is fulfilled, you cannot go into a permanent state of Nirvikalpa Samadhi, which is called the Nirbij Samadhi. The Samadhi without seed. No seeds of desire must sprout. Or what is a Samadhi? Samadhi is the ecstasy of expanded consciousness. I'm sorry, there are no words in English or even in American which can explain Samadhi, but I'm just giving you a rough sketch. This is a rough cut. So here lies my difficulty. I cannot convey to a language so new, a language so ancient. And therefore, this ecstasy of expanded consciousness, as you, the soul swan, you fly high, you take off from the lake and you fly high. But then again, something is stuck to your leg and it pulls you back again and again from Nirvikalpa to Savikalpa Samadhi. And this goes on for many lifetimes. Unless and until at last you sever the last link of remembered experiences. A sanskar, this is called a sanskar, means it's a remembered experience of either this life or past life.
मैं देह नहीं नश्वर नासी, मैं अलख निरंजन अविनाशी, मैं अलख निरंजन अविनाशी.